Welcome to Ramble 56. What up, guys? Okay, so we are 408 out of 410 currently on the combat achievements. So very fucking close. Although it's not as close as it looks. So I'll just quickly show you. These are all done. Everything's green except for these last two. Everything else is green. So what we're missing from here is, of course, perfect theater. So this is okay. I did a few attempts and I was really exhausted at the end of a stream, and we got to Nilo like our first attempt, and then I fucked up because the crabs just can turn on you whenever the hell they want, and if you've already right clicked their previous form, it'll still continue the attack. Anyway, so Nilo is the room that's just gonna be ass, and then of course like the longer the raid goes, so like by the time you get to Verzik, obviously everyone's like tense as fuck. So anyway, but Verzik and Zarpus aren't that difficult. It's just basically just get past Nilo, which isn't that difficult. I just got to get a few more attempts in. So this is the last theater task, and that's the last real task I even have, to be honest, because hard mode, we are only missing completed 100 times. That's literally it. So, and I'm at 61 for those wondering. TOB hard mode? Yeah. So 39 more and then a perfect theater. I cannot find a fucking team to save my life. I'm waiting on Phoebes to come back. I don't know. He's like running some errands or something. He's going to come back and ask some people from Solitary to run a few tonight. But God, it's really obnoxious just being held back by team tasks. And like, if you just see over here, I run over here and nobody, and this is obviously pretty empty, but usually it's like full and every single person's doing normal. Like nobody does hard modes here on 416, by the way. So kind of obnoxious. Anyway, I'm just chilling over here, making some wines, waiting for my teammates. Anyway, I completed the 150 challenge mode raids, and I didn't get any kits. I didn't get any dust. All I literally got was arcanes and dexes the entire time. I got 4 dexes, 5 arcanes, and a bunch of elite clues. So, kind of obnoxious. I was kind of hoping I would get some stuff, but I did get a PB, by the way. Like I PB or what? Olm CM. So I did get a 3312, which I was very proud of because like I'm pretty shit at CMs, and I also never really go for speed runs. I just kind of, if I feel like the pace is going fast, I'll just try a little bit harder. But like 3312 was pretty nice. Like I don't bring a scythe into Ulm. That was like one thing like that probably speeds it up a little bit. There's some other tactics that really help to speed up, like venging Ice Demon and stuff, and getting a Slayer task for either Skeletal Mystics or Shamans. That's also huge. Like that's gotta at least save like, I don't know, 20 or 30 seconds per like raid. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm just very happy, very pleased with this. Could have been a little bit faster, but of course at the very end I was just kind of brewing down because I kept getting fucking acided and then getting some other random shit on the head phase. But yeah, very happy. And I'm glad, honestly, like doing 150 of those, even though it was really obnoxious, and I kind of wish like I didn't have to do it because then I could have just moved on and done other things. Like the KC tasks are just very arbitrary. It's just like, just do them. I am happy that I at least did them because I feel pretty confident that I could just run a solo CM whenever the hell I want now. And like, I just feel comfortable. Whereas when I got the PB, like when I got the Grandmaster time for a solo CM, I was like 18 KC or some shit. And like, I still didn't know what I was doing. I just have good enough gear and enough knowledge with solo raids in general that I was able to get that. But like doing 150, being forced into that, you definitely learn a lot. And I'm hoping like the 100 hard modes kind of feel like that a little bit more, because I still am semi uncomfortable with hard modes. But doing like an additional 40 would be nice. And hopefully I get like a kit. I have 2 holy kits so far. That's it. I mean, that's it, but that's pretty lucky. I would really like a dust. So anyway, very much looking forward to getting my Zook helmet and being done with this. So I'm going to tell you guys a few plans that I have for afterward. One of the plans is I need to get an arcane sigil from Corp before Raids 3 comes out. I need to. I just absolutely need to. I do not want that looming over me when Raids 3 comes out. And like I get the item that has the arcane attachment or whatever the attachment is to the arcane. And I don't have an arcane yet. So we'll be doing a lot of Corp. I also really want to get an Eternal Gem. It is... it's such like... I don't know. It's not pointless, but it's just like my OCD really wants me to get an Eternal Gem. And part of it is because I want to make a bank video. Sorry, not a... well, sort of a bank video. I want to make a video showing how I bank my clue steps. And I want to make like the ultimate layout that is perfect for every situation. And so I'm not going to do any spoilers, but I have a lot of things in my mind of how I want to organize my bank perfectly. And part of that is getting an Eternal Gem because believe it or not, that one extra like item, like in bank slot or whatever, like really means a lot. It's similar to getting an Eternal Glory. Like I would have to get an Eternal Glory as well. Like I already have one, but it's like an example. I would hate to just have a section in the bank that's taking up 3 inventory spots for glories, like uncharged, half charged, and then full charge, you know? So I just want to make it like as clean as possible. So there's something that's just irking me inside. I just need to get an Eternal Gem. So I might be doing some Slayer with my Zug Helm as well. I will also be doing Sarachnis. I know that's what people are asking. I'm not in any particular rush per se, and part of the reason I'm not in a huge rush to go back to Sarachnis is because I'm still waiting on Pole 76 to come out. That will let me open my fucking elite caskets. Like, I do not enjoy fully doing Sarachnis when I don't get to open my elites immediately. There's just something off about it. I just don't like stacking when I'm forced to. I don't even like stacking in general, but like when it's my decision, like, okay, like I'll stack up 100 hards. Like that can be fun, but I usually choose to just open them on the spot. So we had 134 here, still waiting for it. And then after Pole 76 comes out, I'll definitely be a lot more motivated to just send a bunch of Sarachnis. But in a more like realistic sense, I guess, it doesn't actually matter if I rush Sarachnis or not because this game is constantly progressing and eventually there's going to be a new boss or a new method of getting clues faster. Like it's just going to happen. So, I mean, I'll still do it. That is still best in slot for clues, doing Sarachnis. So once I get my other items like the Arcane and the Eternal Gem, I'll definitely be like, that will be what I have to do. Unless, who knows what next will bring. Who knows what, potential perks to combat achievements brings. Who knows what's going to happen with Raids 3. There's just so much shit coming out. I thought a little bit more about Group Iron Man, and I just, like, it's cool because it's a new mode, but I just can't fully get pumped for it. Like, I don't know if I'm going to do it. Like, I keep, like, every day is, like, flip-flopping. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. But then I don't really think much past that. I'm just like, okay, I'll do it. That sounds fun. But then I, like, really think about it, and I'm like, oh, God, that's, like, so much extra effort. And, like, I don't like multi-logging, and, we'll see. I'm trying to figure out something, like, really cool where I can make a series off of it. Just some fucking casual series of just something niche. I know people like watching that kind of stuff. It would be fun because I've never actually done a series. I just do my Sae Bae casts and other stuff like that. I want to show you guys, by the way. Why is this? Okay, let's drag this as well. So I want to show you guys quickly. Sae Bae cast. So as you can see right here, I have updated almost every single thumbnail. Let me just go. I'll just keep it on here. But yeah, like obviously these are like the really tiny versions, but you can see like just down here and everything. There's a bunch of new Sae Bae cast thumbnail looks. Obviously some need to be changed. I'm still waiting on a few pictures, but I think they look very clean. I'm very happy with them, how a lot of them look. And that'll be the continued format for all the Sae Bae casts. And I don't know, like I think they just look good. I feel like they're a lot more like clickable, you know. Back when the Sae Bae cast, you literally looked like some random fucking picture like this guitar is just a random screenshot, or this. You know, it's not as clickable, it's not as inviting. So I think this new look will bring more listeners in, and that will be nice. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw on my Twitter, but Autumn Elegy, yes, the Autumn Elegy will be on the Sae Bae cast this upcoming Tuesday, October 5th. I believe that's October 5th, right? Yeah, that's October 5th. So we'll actually be recording it October 4th, and then we'll do the premiere in the morning on October 6th. So that'll be a little bit different. That never happens. So this will be a little bit different, but it will premiere on Tuesday still. So, but it'll have been recorded the day prior. I'm very fucking excited for that. There's going to be a lot to talk about. If you guys have topics, please go in my description, follow my Twitter. Pinned on my profile is the whole thread. You can post whatever the hell you want for a topic for us to talk on. And yeah, it's just going to be really fucking fun, I feel like. Yeah, I don't know. It's really cool. I know I'm just kind of like tooting my own horn, but it's just cool kind of going in. And it's not meant to toot my own horn. It's just I'm just happy with how the Sae Bae cast is going, how much like I've really not given up on this project of mine, because that's something I definitely would do, is just fucking give up. Just like, you know, kind of get burnt out, or I'm not growing fast enough. Let me just take off 2 months of a Sae Bae cast, put up another episode. Like basically every single week I've been doing it. And it's just really cool to scroll down the list and see 41 Sae Bae casts that have totally cool, like unique guests. It covers a lot of different varieties of stuff, and it's just all centered around the game we love. And it's just really cool, and it's exciting. It's just growing, and this will be episode 42 this next week, which is crazy. I have so many more guests planned. I have a whole list of just guests that I want to get on. And people have also come to me asking like if they could be on the Sae Bae cast, and I'm totally cool having people, you know, just tell me in a private conversation like, hey, I would be interested in being on the Sae Bae cast, because then I don't really feel that much pressure to ask people. Not at all, hardly. But when somebody comes to me and says, hey, I'm available to be on the Sae Bae cast if you would like me to be on it, that's really cool, because then I can just reach out and ask, and that I already know you're interested, you know? So, there have been a few people that have done that. And that's totally cool. If you feel like you're also one of those people that would like to be on the Sae Bae cast, no promises you're going to get on like soon. Absolutely no promises on that, but it's flattering that you would like to be on it. So if you guys ever want, you can just DM me, or you can suggest others as well. Of course, I like to bring on guests that are actually well known in the community, preferably, or like have some crazy achievement, have some crazy account, have a story or whatnot. If it's just going to be like some random person I've never heard of, obviously I'm going to want to put on other people before them. So anyway, something else I was going to say about that, but yeah, just a lot of people planned, and I decide who comes on the next week. So when I want to talk to somebody, I will plan for that guest to come on, you know? So there's no real, like, I'm going to put this guy on, this guy on, this guy. It's like, every week that goes by, I just decide, like, this would be the most fun, I think, this would be, like, the most fun. What am I even trying to say right now? Like, I choose the guest a week before every time. So it's never, like, planned out months ahead. Every week that comes by, like, this would be a fun guest to talk to. Let's set it up. So anyway, enough for rambling about that shit. Streams have been a little lacking, and part of that is I may okay, you know what, I'm just not going to talk about it, but we'll just say, like, past few days have just been not, like, fully clear-headed. Anyway, so just kind of been chilling and working on, like, the Sae Bae cast thumbnails. Like, there is a lot of work that goes into each Sae Bae cast, by the way. I know it doesn't really look like much, but, well, I don't know if it doesn't look like much, but every single week, you know, I'm the one going out, finding a guest. I'm the one setting it all up, scheduling, making the tweets, reading the topics and everything, scheduling it for that Tuesday, recording, editing the thing, making the thumbnails now, both of them. There's 2 thumbnails, making the descriptions. Like, on top of editing it, I also bring it into Audacity to make it into, like, an MP3 format and just make it really nice for my my, like, host, like, my podcasting hosting service. And then I upload it there, and then that distributes, obviously, to all the other platforms. And there's just a lot of work that goes on. And then on top of that, I premiere it on Twitch. So I'm, like, there usually for, you know, re-listening to the cast and answering other questions in the chat. So it is really just nice, though. It's a lot of work, but it's really, like, fulfilling for me. So anyway, gonna stop talking about the Sae Bae cast now. You guys are probably fucking sick of it. Just figured I would just talk about it. It's just a ramble. So, but yeah, kind of end things off there. Very much looking forward to this being done, and then to Raids 3 and next will come out and I'll have to fucking recomplete it. But yeah, really cool. Collection logs. Oh, I just wanted to briefly say, another plan of mine after I get this is I want to get to a 4-digit collection log. So yeah, I just want to hit 1,000. We could just do some easy ones. That'll be cool. Just rush it real quick. There's so many things I could rush to just get it real quick. That'd be cool. 4-digit. And then these all completed. So cool stuff. I'm excited. Let me know what you guys are doing in game. And yeah, pretty much it. Hope you guys have a good night. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.